Then watch as everything will begin dying the second you start the thing.
You say that, it absolutely is. It froze for a minute. Anyway. Alright. We got a nice pack going. Thank you, Silas, and you, by the way, for at least helping. Because obviously I
I am
couldn't
never
connect
dragging
if you see.
gigantic arms like that around ever again.
Yeah, you could see why me legs are fucking strong enough for it. You could see why I was afraid yesterday.
Ow.
Hey. You'd think with legs like
Anyway.
that you'd learn to lift with them as opposed to lifting with your back.
There's only so much the back can do sometimes.
Hey, that's why legs are useful. I mean, look at those. Those are Whoa. Those are practically pistons.
And well, Jack, please. And well, Jack, please remember, I may be taller than you, but I'm still short.
Well, But in this case, your belly is at the 1 meter mark and not your bloody eyes. Ballyache. Alright. Sorry. Just thinking about something to say.
You need to get used to walking around with the big old thing.
No, I'm used to walking around with a pack. I'll just need to, when I deposit it in the garage, when I go about just walking about normally, so I'm not twatting people, I'm gonna have to be more careful again.
Fair enough.
And hopefully I could get used to walking around both normally and without the pack. I guess normally and normally, I suppose.
What defines normal these days? A lot of things.
I mean, for me, normally is walking around with the pack because I've gotten used to it. Oh, I'll do more.
As he just stomps on.
He's on his own business. He's on a mission.
He typically is.
I don't know. It just feels like the right amount of weight to be holding
On
it.
this spot specifically where the. Oh my.
It is practically the middle of the street. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it too.
I should learn fire magic.
What's I saying? Oh yeah, it's always around that spot specifically where the flux tries to kill me. Never. Oh my god, Jesus.
You know, the flux is never happy with a lot of people. Oh my god.
Can I move? Jesus! Oh my god.
Cripes. Probably for the best you said you're not going to stick around for too long. Considering the flux seems to be trying to speed that along.
Oh yeah, the flux, it's always around that spot specifically where the flux tries to kill me. Never at the tunnel, in the tunnel, it's always out of the tunnel, round about there. Dead.
Usually the flux tends to strike whenever I end up passing from one street to another, or if I whip my head around too quickly. Then it just goes wrong. It's a queer thing, but I will. Oop. I'll do, kitty.
As you almost bat me in the head with the goddamn arms.
See, I forgot about it again. Only takes a bally week without the pack for me to forget about the blind zone.
Cats. 2 cats.
Off it goes.
Long distant cousin.
I see.
I'm kidding.
Hey, same kind of way as I've a decent chunk removed from a feral rabbit. Hey.
Anyway, But you're on a garage again like usual, right? Oh my,
Hey.
can I?
Evidently
Live,
not.
Flux, please! Oh!
If it's not attacking one person, it's attacking the shite out of another.
I was perfectly fine yesterday. Perfectly fine.
Yeah, no, I do know one thing. The more people that are in the bloody streets, the lot worse it can get. Jesus.
I blame
That's
any and
oh,
all
it's
new
Brutus.
people who may currently be in town.
That's Brutus. I was wondering what that sound was for a second. I thought someone slammed down. No, it's just Brutus being Brutus. No, it's just the big lads doing big lad things.
As they tend to.
As they have a habit. I'm gonna need to figure out a spot on where to deposit this. Because I'm not taking over your corner. Yeah, using it like a bloody cushion, eh?
I'd say no, like you put back right there
Or under the stairs.
Seems like the most sensible spot, really.
Hey. Hey, alrighty. If I can... Though if the Flux don't try and attack me this time, it's passed from you to me. If I recall right, the directions to do this. There. There we are. Dope, though, I forgot about it. But hey, it is a procedure to be able to take it off and on again.
Okay. I'm going with my theory about earlier why the Flux wants to kill me. Because the very instant some people started walking in, I started dying again.
Think people have too heavy a clothing, or is it just your eyes not liking them?
I don't see how my eyes has anything to do with this.
Or the Flux just being like, I don't like that feeling. I mean, it strikes you just as badly on occasion.
Yeah.
Oh well. Still gonna need to get used to walking around without it. It'll still take a bit. But hey. Shame we don't exactly have access to proper magics. Remember someone trying to say something about some kind of culling spell, which was more for making sure getting the Flux off your back more than out. Rather than what
I'd rather not
culling
dabble
is
in magic.
supposed to be. Listen, I don't tend to if I can fucking help it. Hey, let me just see about having a natter, because I realize I... Oh, yeah, see, my theory about spinning around too quick, invoking the Flux, that's true. I hadn't spoke to Tasha in a bit. Oh, big old fire dragon over there.
There you go.
So, I mean, I'm not going to get used to walking around without the pack if I don't even walk around.
I swear Tyrann's gonna go on another funny car ride in.
Enjoy your carpool.
This thing is literally a tin can. I feel like I'm a car.
Are you kidding me?
No,
trying out the
One way
fucking
to do
parish or some
carpooling, I
shit.
suppose.
Jesus Christ. Listen, I was thinking of taking a hitch in that, but I'm not fitting in that car.
No, you'll take up
Ain't
the whole
no way.
back seat at the very least.
Fuck. Jesus Christ, this thing's wobbly as it is. God damn.
Aye, suspension on it's whack as shite.
Listen, I like my truck that I have, okay?
Yeah, I
It's
don't know
nice
how
and
the
big
Rust
and
Bucket's
spacious.
truck is somehow just fine.
Oh no, that's his. I have a different one. I have a fucking armored
True,
truck that I have.
true.
I haven't taken it out for, like, I might have taken it out, but not around here.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh well.
But yeah. So how have things been? I kind
I
of
think-
haven't been here for like 3 months or so.
Yeah, no, I was wondering where you've been.
It's work and stuff.
Starting
Someone
other
need to be,
work,
like-
I suppose.
Like a bodyguard for like an excessively long fucking trip. It was annoying.
Uh,
The rats crave the fryer.
What?
excuse?
What?
I was making a joke that the rats crave
Oh,
the
okay.
fryer, and I was going to pretend to jump into the furnace.
Don't jump in the furnace.
Don't do that.
I know not to do that. Yeah,
Aye.
dying's bad for your health.
I mean, I got surgery a week ago, which you can no doubt see.
Oh. Okay. A
Replace
little bit, actually.
new backpacks over under the stairs.
Okay. Just-
So just if I need to work, I'll pop it back on.
Right.
Or if work requires me, I suppose.
Alright.
One of them. But hey, at least I can actually sit down properly without needing to haul a truck trailer everywhere.
Right. Yeah. I can imagine it'd be a hassle. Well, it was a hassle, I should say.
Consider the amount of people that seem to natter at me for accidentally blatting them with it, including that bloody goblin with the explosive hammer.
No. Oh, I think I've seen him actually. Yeah.
Alright. In that case, since you've been gone, we helped clean out the canal
Yeah, I heard about that. That was
and
like
fixing the
planning that
insane.
before I had to leave. Yeah. Oh no, that was the incinerator. That was something else. Okay, so good to know you can clear the canal too. All right, that's cool.
Hey, now that we actually have the incinerator ready. Johanna,
Snoms, I need your help with something.
what do you want?
Is it so safe for you to pull on those big, the big ones?
The arms, they're over there. I can put it back on, aye. Got
Perfect.
proper
I'm gonna
device.
need you to be my safety net for something.
Ah, fuck me sideways. Alright,
Okay.
fine.
Oh,
Fine, let me get it on.
so I'm trying to do a stunt
Let me
on
get
you.
it on. I at least position it in such a way that I can at least put it back on if I need to. Right, let me just... Come on. I have to align myself with the bloody connection points.
I didn't notice
There.
that a little bit, yeah.
Alright, what you
Alright,
need me
follow
for,
me.
Hannah?
Let me show you where we're going for this.
Ah, ballyheck.
So-
Alrighty.
So listen, you know how like recently, little buddy in here did a little factory reset?
Aha.
Well, I found out that there's a neat little side effect about it. Every now and then, something just randomly happens.
Alright.
And in one of those instances, the something randomly happened was more than just more regeneration. I'll show you where to stand, because I am so confused at this too. Let's see.
Listen, I know you're looking to
I need to
test,
stand
but
right
security is gonna get miffed if
down
you try
here.
and jump at the upper floor.
Menacingly.
No, trust me, I think it'll go well.
Oh, God.
Oh, aye, car's approaching. Durant's coming back from his little carpool.
I just need to time it right. You're gonna have your arms out, and you're gonna catch me in case I go too low too fast, okay?
Do you want to test in the mega building?
And even if
I'm not saying jumping 2
No.
fucking floors at once. I'm just saying, like, the entry stairs, really.
I would, the thing is, I Greetings.
Question: do either of you have phones?
I have a PDA, but
I
I...
have a pager.
Then I have the service for you. Introducing the Uzon data plan. And if you ever have the issues where you're underground, in space, guaranteed to always have service as long as you're in the limits of Saphira.
Do you have a mouth? Like one that's tangible in reality?
Ha 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 ha.
That wasn't a joke. Do you have a mouth?
I do not believe so. I simply produce noise.
Brill.
Anyways, arms.
Anyway,
Be ready.
we're a little
I'll
busy.
need something to latch onto.
Fine.
Stand right here,
I'll
arms.
take that as an... No. Remember, I'm always looking forward to service in the future.
Fine, alright.
Hey.
On my signal, you'll open those arms. I'll be right. I'll give you the signal once I'm up there.
Alright. Yeah, I could just...
You have a terrible habit of getting involved in shenanigans.
She's an alright lass. Oh, you're there. Alright. You trying to jump from there to me? Oh, bloody hell. I don't recall when you got bloody web powers, but... probably stolen from the Mask Boys, actually. I think I remember her. I recognize that voice. I think Novikov started shooing her out over it. Rightfully so. Security ain't exactly happy with people jumping up and down for a reason. For a valid reason. Yeah, I heard Novikov.
So yeah, the thing I randomly developed one morning.
So, interesting.
Just comes out my wrist. Just comes out my wrist now.
Nice trick from the old masks, eh?
Yeah. Oh, and watch this.
Oi!
Why would you do that?
Could you just...
It's a funny way
Sure.
to test it out.
There. Sheesh.
Yeah, I tried it out in the arena a few weeks ago. Got the crowd roaring over it.
Hey. Hey, your moveset has
Speaking of
changed
which,
from big magic arms and shooting icicles to now this.
Well, I mean, hey, it helps fulfill somewhat the same purpose as the arms. We can still grab people. And to prove it, hey,
But you... Ah! I'd appreciate feeling like I'm
Pretty
actually
cool, right?
600 pounds sometimes.
that one really hurt. I'm not used to pulling big things as I used to
Oh,
be.
there you go. There you go. Glad to know it at least had some tangible effect.
Yeah, no, it's like, well, now that you were already off guard, I know like use both my hands for that. What
Oop,
the
hey,
fuck
oop.
is?
Ooh, a Joltik.
Question. Do you know anyone that makes like armor of any kind? like custom made.
It'll run you quite a bit, but garage could probably fit you in. We were making armor for a bit ago,
Anything
as well as flamethrowers.
I have a sketch I'd like to show you, you guys.
Well, come on then.
Yeah,
Go
no,
on, let's go, as opposed to you accidentally earning the ire of Novikov and such.
Yeah. Had they not threatened me with a gun, I would have actually tested out right then and there.
I know, they don't like, they really don't like people jumping from the balcony. Probably because if one person that's like not exactly weighty like yourself starts doing it, the board's gonna start doing it.
Yeah, no, and he's gonna cause a crater if he does that.
Okay, God, make sure it doesn't mess with the tools.
Alright, to be fair, I could put the backpack down elsewhere as long as it's not in the way.
Oh, so hope it's not damaging the machinery.
Yeah, no, cause like, little thing, I'm planning on sort of like moving to like somewhere in Zephyros soon.
I feel like
Well,
that's a
considering
mistake, but that's your prerogative.
Too bright.
Used to the downright vampiric darkness that the streets can offer.
You have heard the stories of my homeworld, right?
Not as much, I just know that angels ended up hunting you down at one point. And I swear at this point demons seem to be the go-to people to actually talk to about shite as opposed to angels.
I mean, yeah. Now, who do I show the sketch to? Because I got this amazing idea for a super suit.
Who's got more speciality in armor making?
Again, depends what kind of armor. I can somewhat manage, and if it's anything...
Presumably custom commission.
Probably not.
Skin tight.
That's not exactly armor at that point, that's a bodysuit.
Armor, okay, I don't know.
I don't know, some kind of armor bodysuit type thing.
That sounds like... Probably like... nanoweave.
Yeah, nanoweave, nanofibers, etc. That'll be quite a custom order.
Yeah.
Money's not too much of a problem in this case. That's the
Thankfully,
thing
in
more
that
about.
case, it'll just be a matter of us sourcing. Winter Eye can probably help out,
Yeah.
can he?
I don't know.
I mean, he's goodsmith, but, you know, that's smashing out plates and shit. I mean, you can take one look
Yeah,
at me
'cause
and
the main
tell me I
idea-
don't, and try and tell me I fashion armor, considering I don't fucking wear any.
I mean, I feel like
Honestly,
your
I'm-
little arms is your armor, to be honest.
Exactly, literal armor.
I mean, those arms stopped me from impaling you with my finger back in the day.
Aye, and beat the shit out of Tasha. No offense.
Yeah, I've got some ideas to do with them though.
I mean, hey,
Not going
I'd be
at
happy to do it again
head-on,
because
to be
honestly,
honest.
looking back, that was the funnest fucking shot I think we ever did.
I need to. This requires more thinking rather than brute force. When I think back.
Aye, especially now that I've gotten more heat sinks into this thing.
Okay, good to know. Alright, good to know.
And I might see about using little R6 little spares to see about a bit of an upgrade. Maybe a super heat sink, eh?
I've actually been trying to look into my how it's a bit complicated.
I mean, hey, what better way to sink away the heat than trying to turn the palms into flamethrowers, eh?
Don't you just exhaust the heat rather than just making heat? Because flamethrower are just gonna make more heat if you do that.
Depends on where you channel the heat into.
No, but then the flames themselves, when you do that, it generates heat. So you're not really losing
Wait. channel the heat that builds up in the arms to do the thing that lights the end of a flamethrower.
A company I work for, my squad, if anything.
And considering a lot of air tends to be in the little gaps of this thing anyway,
Correct.
considering it's not just full blood vessels all the way through.
I will.
Right.
Kick him in the
Mavin's
balls for
name?
you.
I can think about it. I could think about workshopping this with Silas and all right here.
So, 200. That's.
What the hell is that? There's something
There's a lot of noise, sorry. Okay.
Back to the suit,
Oh,
if I
aye.
may.
What?
Who do you think is our best batch for making a suit?
To be fair, at the very least we could put it into the logs.
Into what?
We could put it into our logs here on our little forum, try and see about asking who's going to be the most fit.
pipe canisters.
Yeah, pretty much trying to make a, Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna bring it. It's pretty much just a pursuit. I think that's the most common term for it.
Listen, if we're able to fix up Meta Man's bloody armor on occasion from dents and shit, we could probably make some of it around that line.
Yeah, mainly because, like, I don't know how much more low profile I need to be, so some concealability would be a lot nice from
Some
what I usually
concealability with a
am like.
super suit. Trying to go.
I mean,
You're trying to do an overflow strategy, I think.
Also, what
Trying
kind
to
of
be.
metal?
Fight?
Steel.
Or do you like want to
Iron.
conceal you?
could you say that again?
So we got this guy coming in. That's going to order like 5,000 metal plates, 2,000 was it nuts and bolts.
5,000 metal. Okay, that's a
Yeah, I know.
big order.
quite an order,
I'm
How
gonna
much
Jesus.
say-
large just again?
5k metal plate and 2k overs.
So,
Jesus.
that will probably have to be a really long-term order.
Hey, that's an
I don't know what
overtime.
you're talking about. I cannot pay
Well,
attention to anything.
I don't know. do you know
Sorry,
where-
Arzik's chiming into the comms about a
Man,
big
where the fuck
order.
is Aiden? Yeah.
Yeah, as I
Uh,
told you, either nothing happens in garage or everything happens, one or the other.
Have you seen
Or just
Aiden?
enough that it's practically over what that feels
Shadowy
over
guy
with.
works security. Sadly, I don't think so.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, let me sit this down now that since that. Oh,
If you have the blueprints, that will help.
hello.
I'll be right back then. Be right back.
Oh, critter.
Little woofer.
I'll be right back with the blueprints.
Yeah, alright. Alright, let me put this down again.
Tell you what,
I can at least get
Arzix,
used
if
to
you
detaching and
see,
retaching.
if you see Aiden, let me know. Alright?
No. If
Gotcha.
at least Flux gets
Also,
me
that's always
before
like
I start the
200K.
procedure anyway.
Of wiring and 5 cans of gasoline. It's a
I
lot
don't
of
know,
wiring.
how much stock do they think we have?
Okay,
I have no idea.
there we are.
We don't have... Okay,
Plus, at least
if
it
they're
gets me
still there,
used to
tell
doing the
them that we
procedure
aren't,
again
like,
and again.
a major supplier. We're just a local
You'd
shop.
see about doing it a bit
Oh,
quicker
maybe
if
we
needs
can-
be.
Well, since we ain't a major supply, just a local shop.
And, well, you know,
Can definitely get you the 5
walk around.
jerry cans of gasoline, though. That's easy enough. But those astronomical proportions, bloody hell.
Sorry, just listen
Yeah.
to the
Long
comms
term.
right now.
Okay, well, for right now, we're looking for Aiden. So I'm probably going to be quiet for a little while.
You going silent for a bit, Toronto? Alright,
All right, catch you in a bit. Love you.
take care.
Fucking love you too,
Let me
Taran.
say it
Sod
back.
off.
What?
Bloody jokester.
Get back.
Who just
Thank you. No, someone did it. I
You're
appreciate
just
that.
joking, Darzik, saying
This
love you when
Flux
closing.
kills me again. Good lord.
Oh, Christ. I don't know if it's some kind of weird mind switch, or if it is some kind of spell, to be honest, but I don't tend to dabble in magic if I can help it. Sure,
It's the flux. It's
Exactly.
neither of those things.
well, I was referring to that little culling thing.
You could have said that before talking.
That's fair.
You can walk around and leave it that way. We'll get back in a bit.
Pretty sure you heard over the conversation.
Aye, was it
Yeah.
like 5k metal
How much
plates
do
and
you
2k other?
2k nuts and bolts, like 200k.
2k nuts and bolts?
wiring, what the fuck?
Did I think we're a fucking
200K.
scrapyard for a major corp?
I don't know what the fuck is that guy. The only thing that sounded reasonable was 5 canisters of gasoline, which 5 jerrycans ain't that
That's
much
fine.
to-
That's fine. I could at least see about siphoning any spare gasoline out in the wastes.
Yeah. You should have enough for that, but not much, bloody hell.
I knew there was someone I forgot to grab when we were going out on that little run. But I will. Or easy to return to that
Well, to
spot,
be
I
fair,
suppose.
most of the things that would have had gasoline probably burned through all of it. Either
No way the
before we
trucks
actually
did.
got there or via something else.
And well, you saw the state of the trucks. Ain't no fucking way they actually had any gasoline left. It's all burned already.
Especially the big tankers that had like absolutely nothing in there because, you know, it exploded from the looks of things.
Aye, it either looks like it exploded or, I don't know, a mech stomped it.
One or two. Either way, definitely leaked out everywhere and either burned up via some other method or it's somehow just gone. The heat of the waste just dissolved it. It's gone now.
One of the
Treated
ways.
it like water.
Aye, but some old cars will still have summit. Probably enough to at least fill one jerry.
Probably.
And hey,
Calling
so
it simply just a Jerry is really funny.
plus at the very least with the
I have blueprints.
more common adoption of solar power, gas generators don't mean that not much gasoline is being consumed. Want to finish my talking point? What?
I got blueprints. Where's it?
Careful with the prints. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's the flux does not like me taking hold on it for some reason. Let's see. Low profile, yet you're not bothering to get a hair change.
I mean, listen, it's not. It's the tattoos people recognize, and unfortunately they still glow, so we gotta redirect the light somewhere. So we can redirect the light from the tattoos throughout the
Into
rest
the
of the
suit.
for all the green parts.
Alright, so we won't need to worry about powering it then. Or at least the glowy
No.
bits. It'll just be a nature of making it
Yeah, no,
actually nice
it's
and
pure-
protective.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, also maintaining mobility, because there's one thing you know about me. I move. I like.
True, true. And well, one thing I've established.
Hey.
I do.
Oh, sorry. Finish your conversation. I don't want to interrupt.
Sheesh.
So you were saying?
Was as I say, considering what I've seen of you constantly, you've got at least a bit of endurance when it comes to blunt force trauma. I mean, I've
Yeah,
got
although
first-hand
nowadays,
experience.
Though nowadays, if I suffer anything sharp, that's gonna fuck me up for like days.
Aye, which makes you wonder why you keep stabbing into yourself and tearing out a fucking rib.
I used to before the regeneration got
Aye.
nerfed.
Aye, and you can actually feel bloody pain again.
Yeah, no. Oh, seriously.
That wasn't just feeling like whatever was left of the brain or the parasite just getting knocked about your skull a bit.
Yeah, pretty much. It is way quieter than it used to be. That much
I
will
do
say for
still,
certain, but it's still
like,
there.
I do still feel bad for what happened at that snowy place.
I'm not gonna ask at this point. Everything's blurring together.
But oh well. At the very least, I could show this around the garage and see about making this work. Custom bodysuit,
Yeah.
don't need to worry about the glowing bits, glowing green bits, we just need to focus on, well, that only being an avenue. Like how you're making neon tube casing as opposed to the neon itself.
Pretty much. If magic's gonna force the tattoos to glow, then you may as well redirect the glow. Simple as that.
Fair on.
I mean, if you take a look at my face in particular, it's just sort of like on and off and on and off and on and off.
I do have a question though, and this is more for the sake of fashion, I suppose. Is the symbol there necessary?
Huh?
Is the symbol right here under your belly necessary? Would it not be above it?
It's best idea I could place it. It's just sort of like think about it, most people aim for the stomach, you know? We could have extra padding around there.
Suppose.
By having by having more magic flow through that particular spot, it's sort of like reinforces it, you know? Even more so than the rest of the suit.
Fair on.
The average scav will always aim for the tummy, you know?
Don't I know it?
That and I learned I can vomit again. Which I don't like. So,
don't demonstrate.
Yeah. I don't want to demonstrate, it hurts.
Neat knowledge, don't demonstrate. Considering how willing you were to try and demonstrate damn near drop it from a story. Just to try and prove a point. Aye. But alright. Aye. I'll take this about. Let's take this about, see about making the idea work, I suppose. If it can even function in the first place, alright? Nope. Though, as I slightly adjust myself and it lags out.
Honestly, I didn't want to figure out the full conversion rate.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Money by selling this to you guys, and you guys eat. Honestly, I didn't want to figure out the full conversion rate.
You can tell it's enough lag when it's just basically confusing as well. Okay, come on. It's getting there bit by bit.
Honestly, I didn't want to figure out the full conversion rate. And money by selling this to you guys, and you guys eat.
Now the VR chat waiting pops up. Jesus. Okay.
Here. Oh.
And you said the flux was killing you, Lynn. Jesus. Damn near took me.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be. Still in front of you, aren't I?
Aye. Alright. Note to self.
Most of them just completely takes me back to far away.
Note to self, don't do that. Jesus. Alright. Slow, deliberate steps. My legs are too fucking used to move it with 600 pounds of weight.
Slowly. Ever so slowly.
Yeah. My legs got too excited, it just made me leap.
I'll have to check with him, see if he wants to, like...
Alright.
have a different thing. We're gonna have to look up how much said. And then from that, I'll probably figure out a price, and that's if we're able to
Flux is just... Flux is trying to grab me brain like a fucking heartbeat at this point.
Like literally, I told him an idea. like I told him, like I gave him an idea of like if I was going to charge 40
I
credits.
was about to wonder about asking Taran, but he's already bollocked off. I don't know where he went.
200K. He said, yeah.
Probably buggered off while the Flux was trying to absolutely crush me skull.
I'm gonna have to figure it out with Toronto to see how much we're gonna do with that and figure this out.
I mean, you could ask around.
And a walk-in trash can's coming in.
Yeah, if you're willing to pay,
Oh yeah, I saw one of those things in Osaka. They're absolutely adorable.
It's just we're not used to like this large.
There's a lot of these kinds of creatures roaming about. I mean,
I don't actually.
one's being used as a collider for
Yeah, I
slush.
think they're called.
That's another question.
I think they're called Pokemon or something.
It is strange, but interesting.
Well, not here.
Red's got quite a few. They're actually really nice.
Somewhere to find that. It's just like yeah, we're not gonna have to put it somewhere.
Something called a stuffle, I
Because
believe.
it's not only gonna have to store it, we need to bring it here
nice.
too. That's another thing. So that.
Jack, since you didn't hear me earlier, Taran's upstairs.
Oh, is he? I did not hear you earlier, but cheers for the heads up at least.
It's not just like here.
Tell you what, I'll see if he's busy. And
You have a habit of not really hearing anyone who's. You have a habit of not hearing anyone who calls your name.
I'll check with him, and then we'll see what we can do with that.
I do. But at the same time, my ear receptacles are on this side, not that side.
Around for now and come back a little bit later. I think he's in a meeting right now. I know it's time going upstairs, but come on around. Come
Oh, yeah, he's probably with Hoodie right now, probably doing some data shit.
You know on that. About that.
Oh well.
Well, should be fun in the meantime.
Oh well, might as well take it a bit.
Next week on Saturday, and then we'll have an
Or
answer.
whoever's not busy anyway.
Like I said, come back before closing, and we'll bounce your watch and figure it out.
We don't want to just lean up against this. My back is killing me. Was testing out the swinging today, but I landed on a car.
Fantastic job.
Yeah, you know what? I'll write it down.
I mean, the spine popped back into place just fine, but it still hurts.
Yeah, no, I don't want me spine doing that.
You said, I know you said 5K platings. You said.
I've at least taken good measures to ensure that. Alright, let me just put this down.
No, you said 5K plate. I gave you an estimate, an idea. It might not be the
Yeah,
actual.
I'll go cut in the mega building. In the meantime, have some fun.
You know, did I tell you to ask beforehand, or am I just thinking of someone else?
But yeah.
You might have told the parasite. I don't remember that.
You know.
Fair on.
Just figuring out who that is.
But at this point, it seems almost pointless to actually tell people to ask at this point, because if I do, then they never bother again.
2K meters of wire.
It seems to be like a metaversal instinct to just pat anything below 5'1".
I ain't a bloody kid or a plushie, I'm a fucking man.
I'll get him done that, and then we'll figure something out.
A man with a laugh, no less.
Before we do that.
How about try getting a six-pack? Or would the fur hide that, actually?
Like I said, we might have to be it somewhere else, so if it happens, we'll tell you where it is, and then we'll get a payment at that point.
I don't know. I don't exactly have the capacity that you and Silas can have. I mean, besides, it'd have to be shown through the fur anyway.
Either way, I'll be seeing. Let me know how. Either way, I'll be seeing.
If I spot you again, anyway.
I don't know, what is that?
Someone.
Picture or a blueprint of some kind of what Johanna's wanted her little custom armor thing to be.
Okay. We'll have to look on who was able to do that and whatnot.
Some kind of like what?
Tattoo on there.
Yeah, no, I was questioning that, but it's apparently the green bits are essentially because her magic is forced to be glowing, so she figured to have it be channeled into someone else. So more or less, these are like neon tubes.
Do you have any scrap titanium?
That's a bit of a
laying
hard
around?
to come by. How much you looking for?
Maybe about 50 pounds worth.
That's why I say obviously my eyes work.
So you guys tell me that if we have that. If we don't, just tell me we don't. Or we order it. whichever.
I mean, I doubt we do.
No scavenge. That stuff's pretty hard to come by.
Aye.
I feel like
Aye,
most
50
of the time
pounds
when
of
we do
steel,
that, we tend to
50
order
pounds
it
of metal
when we
is
have it in
bigger
stock,
than you
do
may
they?
think.
Why do I see 7 horns? Why did I look at
It'd be heavier than I currently
have
am,
it
for
in
fuck's sake.
unfortunately. If you
stainless
really
steel.
need it, we have steel.
Stainless.
Just a moment. That we have that, obviously, yeah. We do have that.
How much steel?
I'm assuming same amount.
Check my notes.
I'm assuming, or do you need like a higher amount for some good reason?
Just looking for higher
Right.
stuff. I'm not looking for the kind of stuff you pull off a wreck.
I haven't really been on Rex.
Jesus.
I was thinking we could do it. I haven't had the chance. But yeah, stainless steel, we can do that. But I don't know about titanium though. Titanium is, yeah, no. No, we wouldn't have that in stock. So if stainless steel is fine, we can do that.
I'm gonna need both at some point, but at the moment I just need 10 pounds of stainless steel.
Okay, yeah, that's
That we can do.
Pretty reasonable enough.
yeah, thanks for that. That's fine. Alright. You know what? I'll go get that, and you guys figure out how much for that. I'll let you guys handle it.
Alright then.
I'll go get the stuff.
Aye. Should be in storage, just easy enough. In plates and other shit. Plates are easy. Plates are the easiest way to store metal.
That's 1,500 sound.
1,500 for 10 pounds of stainless steel. Your call.
I have it over here.
Hundreds of thousands, then for the most part I can pay for it.
What is this thing?
What?
Right. So what were you guys saying about price? No, I have the steel here, so whenever you guys get
He's
the
offered
price, I'm
1,500 for 10 pounds of stainless steel.
I mean, that seems fine. It seems
That's
fine to me.
alright.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
We're gonna say like a 1750 we got a deal.
You know what? Sure, go with that.
1750.
Do something to make a profit, actually. Maybe I'm being too generous. I feel like I'm always
Guys
being
take
too
credit
generous with
sticks?
prices. Yeah, we take crest sticks.
Yeah.
Hey, we could scan in cred sticks.
System.
Mm-hmm.
That too.
Here.
Right.
Alright, scan it on the old compy.
There you go.
Jesus, here's a stick back.
Yeah, well,
Aye.
wait for his,
Yeah, you got yourself a 10 pound stainless steel box.
Only 10 pounds.
Sometimes I forget how strong I am. I forget that that's heavier for most people. Fuck.
To be fair, he's got enough equipment on him already.
Oh my god, good point. Actually, and I might, yeah.
Could be a straw break in the camel's back type.
I mean, then again, shouldn't he have a bit of muscle in him?
I mean, sure, but still.
I don't know what I'd say. I realise now without the pack, I don't need to worry so much about overheating.
Also, I'm gonna. You're dangerously close to be behind me. I don't want to smack you with my tail, so I'm just gonna be careful.
See, now you know how other people feel about me.
I mean, listen, I've had to deal with that for like a long time. Even before that, I may or may not have accidentally smacked people in the face with it. Or,
Well,
you know, smashed it into walls.
Well, fair.
Yeah. But yeah.
Alright, so we'll need to talk, presumably with Tarant or Karpak, about how feasible this bodysuit is, considering only like nanofibers and waves and such.
Also about the large order that I.
Yeah, also about the
required.
fucking
I mean, if we're able
5k
to-
plates and 2...
It's a lot of money.
Like, 2k nuts and bolts. Might as well be asking us for 2,000 pennies. And change,
listen,
like
the
fucking
nuts
hell.
is actually the simplest thing, because that shit comes in bulk. You can just get that in crates, and that's perfectly fine.
Hey,
It's not that like complicated.
I was about to say, I was like, did they think...
wire? Well, the wires, you get them in loops, so you can kind of get that. It's the fucking steel plates. It's
Hey.
the 5K steel plates that's the problem.
To be fair, okay.
Oh, is that Chuck?
Actually, how big is he wanting those plates, by the way?
Well,
is that
listen, I
chair
was
cushion
gonna
over
just
there?
get him fucking standard size. I don't fucking know. That about that, yeah.
How does my... It was as big as the chair cushion.
As big as a chair cushion. Okay, so honestly, a bit smaller than I figured.
I was gonna say, I'd wager if I were to take apart and make out in the waist, it would roughly be, what? About 250 plates, maybe?
But like I said, my main
For all the
idea
metals?
is try and actually buy it, and then, you know, sell it back at profit. And then, you know,
Also,
do it that way.
Also, the guy that bought the stainless steel was sure he could pay for more because he got Foxtech Corp logo on him. You got Corp more.
So that explains it.
Overcharge when it comes to corpse, got
Yeah.
it.
Because they
So
can't.
literally, I gave him like a sample idea of like 40 credits per plate, which is probably not going to be what it's going to be. And then he said, "Yeah, no, I'm okay with that." And it was like,
I
oh,
do, Exy.
It was like Corpo, so
Yeah.
they can afford it.
Yeah.
Before you wonder if I've gotten them back, they're under the stairs, so I can actually put the arms back on if I wish. It'll just be a bit of a procedure. As it stands, it's nice to actually lean on a table for once.
It's probably a load off your back too. I'll be honest.
Yeah, quite literally.
You can actually be hugged properly now.
True, true. And in her case, picking me up without that much effort.
I mean, we've got some orders. We've been working.
Even if I feel like so far the main thing that's been working hard so far is me ears and me mouth at this point. How much I've been yapping around.
I mean, that's most of the stuff in the
You know what, RMZ?
Hi, Jack.
Jack, you can
Aye.
finally put on a shirt.
Oh, good to see you.
I'm already too used to this.
You freed them.
Plus, then if I get a shirt, either I'll have to tailor it around the connection points, or I'll have to take the shirt off in order to put the arms on, and then it's going to look
I'm
weird.
even gonna ask.
I see.
Hang on, let me get me work equipment on and I strip a fucking shirt away. Like, fuck's sake, it's gonna look silly.
I was just gonna say, wear a button-up shirt backwards. There you go.
Jack.
Do we need to be
We got
forming
the
a circle?
time. Well, Jack, we got the time. We gotta talk about a few things.
Alright. Hopefully once Taran's done with his Bally meeting.
Just, make something interesting. We gotta talk.
Now.
Upstairs. So,
Oh, is he upstairs? Okay, he's upstairs.
I
Okay.
think so.
Right. That would make sense.
Alright, as long as it's not too
Co-owner,
problematic, I
owners, but, like, you
suppose.
know, co-bosses of the garage.
Because at this point, I'm really fucking due for a break.
Right, fair enough. No.
As a heads up,
Got it.
sorry.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yep.
Need any special orders off of me then?
Well, more so your opinion than anything.
Repairs, huh?
But, not repairs. Opinion.
What the fuck are you?
You know I'm an NG, not a doctor, right?
They pass you without looking past you what seems to be a sketch. It seems to be a blueprint of an arc reactor. A miniaturized arc reactor.
Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck kind of place do you think this is?
The gang boss? Is that what we're going to here?
He already is one from what I've heard.
Oh goddamn! Okay, I'm not.
Okay.
Like, fair enough, but this place is already getting inundated with orders as it is.
I know. I made one.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
well, careful
It
with
works.
it. Looking to replace your heart?
No.
Oh no. Oh, not this.
That small thing produces 3 gigajoules of energy.
Fucking know that.
As a comparison, a nuclear reactor produces 1 gigawatt.
Joules and watts are different measures of energy.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a comparison between the two. 1 gigawatt. Very powerful small package. That's why we gotta talk about this in private.
Jesus whipped. Until Tarant's done with his little meeting, or whatever he's up to with presumably Hoodie up there, or whatever. The only other easy place is, well, again, would be Tarant's room, and he has that naturally locked.
No. There's a spot, but you're gonna have to leave with that.
I mean, you could always just get in the apartment room, you know, in the apartment building, and just have a talk there.
True, true. Imagine that. I just get an
Yes,
apartment.
really
I
looking
just
for something
managed
to
to
do.
rent an apartment solely in case
There's
people
another
want to have
spot that
natters
I
with me.
know. It's There's a part that I know, relatively.
I mean, technically speaking, you're an employee. I'm sure if you tell them, hey, can I just borrow a room? I need to have a private talk. They're probably gonna just say, yeah, sure, go for it.
I mean, maybe, even if it would mean trekking all the way up this, either up the stairs or over to Skipsy and such.
Oh yeah, well, I meant like in the first street, right?
Well, all right.
Like that building.
You know what? Fine. Hopefully, hopefully 5 more people don't come in asking specifically for me. If any do, then I guess just tell them to hold on.
Yep.
Well, I literally can't because I'm going to be leaving now.
Oh, are you? Well, alright, Tasha has me covered at least.
I need it, Jack.
Fair enough, Lena. Actually, you know what? Hang on.
Honestly, I'm waiting for
Yeah.
Toronto to get down so I can talk to him about that.
Well, in that case, I'll see you later then, Lena.
Alright.
See you back at home.
Love you.
See you back home.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll look away a second. Okay. Wait. Fuck's sake.
Hello, welcome to the Severe Interactive Exhibit. Would you like to learn about the wolf?
I'm alright. You know, ironically, I can't walk as fast without this much weight, not without bloody leaps and bounds in me saying.
You're more used to maneuvering it weight. Without it, your body's gonna be adjusting, at least from my looks of things.
Aye, me legs are
No.
used to lifting 600 pounds of weight. I'm gonna be I'm moving like I'm on the fucking moon. Or if that bloody
They
museum we went to didn't have gravity stabilizers.
They pull out the arc reactor and show you.
Jesus shite.
It's already out the arc It's already... it's online and seems to be glowing very brightly. It works.
Jesus. But that's just how putting energy into nothing. If anything, you're wasting its energy.
Exactly. But the thing is that it's constantly cycling the energy around itself. It's a store, it's a generator and a battery.
Self-charging.
Yep.
Okay. Spill
And
the
with
fucking beans, Scrapper. What the fuck are you needing it for?
I was trying to find an alternative power source for my hard light forge. The one that can turn, basically, energy into solid matter.
Aye, hard light.
Yeah. Problem is, I'm making ones that don't require constant emitters to project it. It's like literally
Inefficient.
creating an ingot out of light.
To be fair, hard light does require constant
hi.
emission, usually. Oh, apologies.
Yeah. But...
It is unfortunately as private a spot as we can get.
I know. Listen, I got one that was able to produce it without one. Here. They hand you what seems to be a normal stick. Squeeze. The moment you squeeze it, it becomes a very intricate and detailed knife.
Alright, that's just unnecessary detail, that. It's like engravings. Why do you... Alright.
Yeah. This was a prototype. It was meant to try and test its capabilities. Problem is, I don't got enough power to constantly run that.
So you're looking at a way to
tried
get that
to,
little
but,
reactor to essentially be a hilt.
That's the thing. I kinda designed it specifically for that forge. But... you know that this amount of power shouldn't be down here.
Nay. Fucking any corpos catch you with that, they are going to try and take that off your hands. Forcefully. You know that. I don't know how many fucking credits it's worth, but it's too many credits for it to be here.
Yeah.
That's too high tech and you know it.
I might have to move this thing off world.
Or at least to a different district.
No, not even a different district. Literally off-world. What I have is not for here. It shouldn't be.
No, that shite stuff use. Oh.
It's meant.
No,
Here's
that
the
shite.
thing. I built this with a box. I built this with a box of scraps, literally.
Swear to God. People learn about that reactor, they're gonna fucking want it off your hands. They learned you built it, they're gonna want you.
Yeah. Let's move.
Like, Jesus whipped.
Can you do me a favor? What's up?
As I had to say, you know I can't walk that quick. I forgot about the weight difference when I got off of a chair at one point. I damn near launched myself halfway across the garage. Climbing stairs is going to be even worse.
I can pick you up.
Hey, it's not like, at least in that state, in this stage, you're not going to have much issue with it.
Listen. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know exactly what I was making. I wanted power, and it seems like I just got power.
You created it. You somehow fucking bamboozled. I don't even remember what the wasteland term for it is. You fucking smackled scraps into becoming a fucking generator.
Basically, sure it was based off of a concept but
So what is this? You accidentally managed to achieve it, like do a bit of achievements in ignorance. Did he know you can make something like that, so you managed?
looks like it. There was an old suit back at my home. It was very heavily damaged. It was red and gold. And its power source was completely damaged. The people, of course, salvaged the armor as quick as they could, but they left behind a reactor for me. So I studied it, saw its theoretical output, and now, 12 years later, I fix it. Built a comparison.
That kind of reactor or battery or whatever it is, that shit looks like it. If that amount of energy is the case, then that's meant for fucking spaceships.
Yeah. But they had this for a suit of armor.
I mean, for fuck's sake, I wouldn't be surprised if Trevor's fucking ship had like 5 of these things. So I was able to withstand the encounter with that fucking thing.
With 3 gigajoules, you couldn't just power one, you could power a fleet of fighters.
Hard light shield generator around every ship of a fucking fleet.
Exactly.
You need to get this out of you need to get this off world. They didn't have that much hard light. Do you have any fucking idea if Elite Foundry manages to get their fucking hands on that thing?
No.
Or any other bastard corp. Even the ball cult, for fuck's sake.
That's why I have to move this off-world.
Alright. Alright. Then here comes a twofold question. Why the fuck are you asking, what the fuck do you want out of me for this? And why are you still here?
Because I'm scared. I'm scared.
You don't want to risk it, news getting out, yet you're still trying to convoy.
Because I got to at least tell someone about what's going on. Because if something bad happens, and it probably will, there would be people who at least know about it.
Fine. We confide in other people. Do you know how much shite is already going on in my life? Even if...
I heard a lot, but
not everything. And you fucking know that.
I trust you, Jack. That's why I came here.
Aye.
don't even trust my own doctor.
A doctor is more something for medical or confidentiality. If anything, you'd be better off trying to find a fucking priest. Granted, R6 is a priest, but still.
I'll be gone for a bit.
Don't get yourself into too much trouble. The second a corp catches wind, they're gonna want it.
Yeah.
And if they learn that it's just you bothering with it, they're gonna think it's free. All at the cost of one life. And with a fucking corp, what's one life lost among many to gain?
$5. I'm sorry that I know that you're going through a lot, and I'm sorry, but I had to tell someone about this.
For fuck's sake, I just get out of that hound shite. I damn near get fucking killed for it. Not even by the hounds, but by my own fucking, what I thought was my own fucking brother.
Jack. I'm not trying to get you involved in this. But something what you need to know.
Just keep your sins safe, Scrapper. Get that shite as far fucking away from here as possible. Hell, if you don't think you have any fucking options, I have a way.
Don't worry, I got a ship, I know a place, but...
That did remind me about it. How is that ship doing? We helped you, Nick.
The Starspeeder 1000 is still basically going under repairs and it's getting its plate stripped.
See.
It's an old ship. But my
And
VCX
heavily
100
damaged
should
from
be
that
able
shite.
to...
Why? Considering we were practically using our objective as fucking cover.
Exactly. And this is... And that's why that ship is going under heavy repairs. It's an antique. Which means when I have to get some antique parts to fix it.
Fair on.
Jock. Thanks.
You're welcome, Scrapper. Sometimes you just need to get something off your chest. But get that shite out.
I will.
Hell, if you want me to, I could take this fucking coin, toss it away, toss it in front, and chuck that damn thing through the rift. Tell Priest about it.
No.
See about trying to help safety.
No, I can't do that. This needs to be going somewhere safe. I can get it working.
He helped me dispose of fucking antimatter bombs from Cookie. He can help. He can help. I don't know. All right, if you think your methods are gonna work, they'll work.
I made this. I gotta do it. It's my responsibility.
I say this as a buddy that wants to kill. I say this as a buddy that cares for your safety. Get the fuck out of here. Now.
Yes, Jack.
Stay fucking safe, Scrapper. Christ. No, careful steps, careful steps. No, I've got a wall here, it's fine. Okay, I'm getting a rhythm on it. Christ. What bullshit you keep getting yourself scrapped with. At some point you're gonna need a fucking vacay. Maybe just a nice relaxation or something. Maybe find a way to get an Overlord feast going in the West, I don't know. Anyway.
Hey, what do we look like we make lycra?
Well, that's why we told them we're gonna check on it first beforehand if we're actually able to do that in the first place.
Ah, good thing I came back just in time.
Speaking of,
Aye.
man, yeah, good timing. I'm checking out. You deal with that. I'm checking on a bunch of the foundries and shit to get some orders going.
What this is this supposed to be nanoweave or lycra or what is this?
It's meant to be it's meant to be bodysuit, as far as Johanna told me. So basically, yes, probably going to be nanoweaver fibers and such. Carbon fibers. As far as she told me, the green bits more or less are going to be like neon tubes, like neon tube lights. Because she has her own magic intermittently glowing forcefully, so she's thinking to redirect it. Look at her redirect it like that.
A bit beyond. Okay, nanoweave stuff. That's a bit beyond our capabilities of like
carbon fibers.
I don't know. I mean, look. Okay, it's one thing being able to get our hands on the materials. It's another thing if someone's actually able to fucking make the damn thing.
That is a factor. We're not exactly corporate grade.
I'm going to say, do you know Flurry?
I know of her existence. I haven't spoken to her to any great degree, unfortunately.
Damn, I didn't think about that actually. Maybe.
I mean,
I think this might be something that Flurry would be able to work on. I don't know if she's
clothes. I don't know if she does like nanoweave.
I mean, okay, it's going to be what? Just a space Kevlar, I guess.
Practically.
Not asking. You can ask. You can just.
She's got enough endurance with blunt force trauma. It's stabbing that's the problem. And bullets are practically very fast knives.
Okay, so but the problem is just that this is advanced space age materials, which we don't really have the means to.
She's essentially asking us if we can make a fucking super suit. Sure, you repaired Metaman's bloody armor piece, but that's it.
Literally just hammering a cod piece. That's not. Yeah, cod piece. It's a cod piece. I just hit it with a hammer.
Yeah,
that's
a piece of his armor, not a whole bloody thing.
That's not. Yeah, look here. Hold.
Like even my space is just layered armor plating.
Exactly.
I have a vac suit, and I had to go to someone else to get it repaired. So unfortunately, Unfortunately, this job is outside the scale of what we
This
can
is outside
do.
of our remit.
Yeah. Just meat track in general just seems to be
Aye.
like industrial tech.
Certainly not
anything
something like
space,
this.
Space like. Yeah, so I think you're probably going to have to let her know that we can't make anything like this unless Flurry is able to do anything like that. Be like,
We could see
well,
about asking her.
fantastic.
Oh, a favour, and
Yeah,
such, or a cut of the money.
Yeah, so no, Flurry isn't interested in money.
I guess a favour then.
Probably. I'd say.
Oh no, she's probably.
But just see if we can find Flurry and ask her. That's the.
All right.
That's the main thing. If we can't, or if it says no, then we're out of luck. We can't do it.
Alrighty. You and me then?
Well, I think you guys have it covered.
Aye.
We're gonna see if we can find.
I'm almost there. I found the place. I can get the places at.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, make appropriate bookings. Charge Fox Tech up the arse, and yeah, we should be good.
Right, I think I got it. I found
Okay.
a place for it. I can get that for like.
Alright.
Like a K
Then, yeah.
for a week for like a warehouse.
If it's for a week, just make sure that the foundries can deliver in that amount of time.
Yeah.
It might
sure.
take a few weeks.
Right. Well, I mean, I'll charge them extra if it takes longer. If anything, that's fine. Like, I keep it for a week. If I keep it for like, extra weeks, I'll just charge them for the extra weeks.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Look, just make us lots of money. That's the important
That's
thing.
what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. Obviously, I still have to take slow, deliberate steps with how I've got, considering what I've got here.
Yeah.
What the? Oh,
I thought Tyler was supposed to be missing, but oh well, I guess not.
I don't know. Maybe they're practicing for the tourney next week. I don't know.
Whatever.
I forget. Did you sign up for the tourney, or was I misremembering?
No, I'm judging.
Ah, well, fair enough.
I'm a judge.
Well, fair enough.
Look, I get to rate people.
I mean, so is RZ, if I recall right. Oh, pardon. Such a small laggy I am at this stage, and I still get whacked into.
Yeah. Without your big bruiser arms, you're not as intimidating anymore. I'm sorry.
The intimidation is not the point, it's the factor of me size at that point. I'm hauling a truck trailer. People still whack into me despite seeing the damn thing.
People avoid you because you intimidate them, and they think, oh no, I don't want to get crushed by giant arms.
That would make more sense if I weren't, well, if I had them out. As it stands, I keep it folded.
Oh no. Even when they're folded, they're folded.
Yeah, and then they hear me nattering properly.
Junkyard.
Always so snazzy.
Oh, what? You fixed it up yourself?
Well, I don't think it's a trash can. I mean, it was bouncing a lot. It's one of those lowriders, isn't it?
Just don't.
Look, it's fine. Anyways, look, we're looking for Flurry just to see if she's able to work on an order. If not, then we're gonna have to tell this client that we can't work on it.
Wonderful. Well, good job picking up trash and then making it work, huh?
Okay, it wobbles violently.
It needs to fix it. It needs a fixer upper. I do. My usual instinct would think she's on First Street, but
Never mind. Here you what? What you want?
And yeah, Butch isn't here, so the place is going to be empty.
Figures. It's not even Rora.
I've not seen Aurora.
Oh, hey!
Yo, hey.
Maranta! Oh, be careful. Come on, come here.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Right, okay, alright.
My bad. Appreciate it, homie.
Oh.
Okay, alright.
Watch out for the big monkey.
So yeah.
Big monkey.
Yeah, now we're looking for another person.
That's not the voice I usually hear coming out more. Did he swap with Tyler again?
Yeah, we're just looking for people, you know.
Oh wait, there she is.
Who are you looking for?
Oh, wait. Oh, Flurry. Flurry.
There she is.
Oh.
Very nice.
That's where the
What kind
garage
of
is.
materials
Right?
can he
That's
work
where people
with?
use a bunch of big old fancy tools to fix big old machines, right? Because we humans and stuff.
Many,
we have
many
fancy
materials.
machines to get places
Why? What do you
and
have
do
in mind?
stuff. That's where the garage is.
Okay, so someone's approached the garage with basically, I don't know, some nano weave, I don't know.
Trying to
what
make some kind
nonsense.
of like skin type bodysuit, like super suit type stuff.
It's where people go to exercise and train.
Seems like it's durable.
As well as just make their bodies stronger.
Something that's
assume
supposed
so.
to be very durable, yeah. Yeah, and this sort of stuff is a bit. This is outside of our specialty because one, it's space age stuff, and two, it's clothes.
Well, maybe
We don't exactly have a sewing machine.
this suit, but I'm not sure about any mechanical parts. I'm not anything
I don't think there's any. The worst I think is the green bits, but that's practically neon tubing without any lights.
Yeah, the green bits.
It's like channeling magic to redirect the glow somewhere else, I think is what she told us.
So basically, it's just luminous. It's just luminescent material.
Basically, aye.
You can put LEDs and stuff, or you can set up magically. What would they prefer?
I think she's more magically
I think
inclined.
they're doing magic.
Magically? Okay. I can have it that
Yeah.
any form of mana in the air can cause those parts to glow, and then they
Magic
can
cast
switch
that
it off
when he
as well.
stopped glowing,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
This would be so much easier if I had my shop, but I don't have my shop yet.
Heck.
Ah!
we need to get to a shop. We need to get to.
Yes,
we
Triple
absolutely need to
Drown.
get. Triple
Alright.
Do you know where it's do you know where it's gonna be?
Red suggested the yogurt shop spot,
The
but
yogurt.
I'm not sure if Hamsky.
I wasn't even aware that were a thing.
Yogurt.
Okay.
Those should be
The
in one
one
of the
the one
abandoned
at the
noodle
front.
stores.
I mean,
It's
it's
the one
next
at
to
the
the
very
abandoned.
front.
Yeah, it's next to the abandoned noodle store.
Ah,
Red
right, right.
suggested that one. I don't know what Hamsky's thinking though.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
I
know.
think. Yeah. Look, I mean, as much as I would love to have someone over there, I can definitely see it getting really noisy. So,
Aye.
yeah, okay, well, if you can get somewhere First Street, then yeah. But would you
That'd be great.
would you say that you could work with whatever this nanoweave material is to make it?
I can weave nearly anything as long as it's not like armor. I can't I'm not a smith, so.
Yeah. So okay. So now I guess the challenge is figuring out what kind of material and then giving it to Flurry.
Aye, Joanna was saying it would be a super suit, so I guess it'd have to be a joint effort if she wants it to actually be armor.
Something
Yeah,
durable.
yeah. So it's.
What's the superhero usually use?
Good question. I
Is
mean,
the
I don't know.
question-
Ask Meta Man. Or Metal Mask.
Maybe. Good.
Yeah, I think they use spandex. So we can see about sourcing some nanoweave or whatever. I don't know what exactly they want, and then we can acquire the materials. We can get them to you. You make the super suit, and then we can.
I'm looking for.
I've not seen Hamsky, no, sorry.
But cheers, at
Okay.
the very least.
Yeah. So, and what would you like in exchange?
Because this is a heck of a favor.
I guess I could just ask for my general payment for things and how much work I do. But, you know.
Yeah. Well, okay. It's just like, so you do want to have like proper commission rates, money, all that sort of stuff. Okay.
Now that I have a business, I've been doing that, yeah.
Okay, then yes. Alright, then sure.
Brill.
Alright, then yeah. Then yeah, I guess that can go through. Thank you very much.
Should I leave this with you,
Pay me when you
or...?
can. No, I'll come get it later. I was trying to help lead someone who's really new.
Hey, if you see Husky, let him know his
Very
Pokemon
skittish,
overdosed.
so I'm gonna go keep an eye on them. Let me
Watch
know
out.
if you get any other info and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, if I spot
I'm raising
Joanna,
the
I'll let her know.
Okay. Alright, thank you. And yeah, I think that's it. That's all we needed to do.
Hey, cheers,
Alright, we'll
Flurry.
talk again soon.
Productive.
So yeah. Yeah. So okay. So that's
I'm sorry.
so Flora.
Flux getting to me, I swear.
Stop getting fluxed.
You said that like I have a fucking choice, mate.
Like, get a better grip on reality, mate.
It's not me getting a grip on reality, it's the reality of the Flux getting a grip on me.
Yeah, no, exactly. Come on.
Yeah, but thankfully with me being smaller means I'm a smaller target for Flux's little claw machine.
Well, stop being small then, I don't know.
Hey, that means I slip through the grasp with the claw machine easier.
Something like that. Apparently Hamsky's Pokemon overdosed. No idea what's.
Fuck you mean overdosed?
Yeah, I found them in a back alley. I can show you where they're at.
Oh, really? Joanna! No, wait. No, sorry. Misremembered. I'm a fist.
Hey.
Sorry, just accidentally hardwired.
Is it the hair?
It
I may have
probably
tried to
was.
shout that to her.
My mind thought it was red for a split second. My apologies.
Yeah, no, it's more like purple.
Yeah.
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 Hopefully I can spot Joanna soon. Got good news.
I can say in advance, and then I'll just train for the next 2 days instead. So my schedule might be a bit busy and booked, but I will
Look away for a bally second, and I don't even know where'd Tarant and the others go. You alright, Marcus? You're looking more bandaged than usual.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Joanna. Good news.
I'll be fine.
We're borrowing a
Just gonna find
favor
someone
from
with
Flurry, but we
access
can't get this done.
eliminate 'em. Thanks.
That's the little pink one, right?
Yes. Little skip it.
Oh, so we're getting a little Pinkie Pie to like make the suit.
It's really because she knows how to actually weave these materials. Without her, this is kind of outside of Garrett's remit.
Ah.
Because we're good for
Mr. Finkel,
regular
I wanna
armor,
thank him.
as opposed to skin-tight bodysuit armor.
Where's the little goofball? I want to thank them.
Last I saw her,
and
she
give
were
them
over
money.
on the other street. But you can take it back if you wish. See if I handed it over to Flurry. Well, I mean, we showed Flurry properly. She sounded like she could do it proper.
Let's go find them then.
You know I can't walk fast, Joe.
Not good at that yet.
Yeah, no, and I can't exactly walk quickly, sure.
Oh yeah, that's
Not unless I want to
making my
leap
way
just as far as
downtown
you
while
do.
walking fast.
Oh, there's Joe. Oh, there he is. Hey, passed on the good news.
Okay, awesome, thank you.
Alright.
Nobody questioned the stomach padding, right? I feel like people would have questioned that.
I mean, I questioned it, but you already gave me the answer on that. I think only one other person did. The rest were just more confused on how the fuck they would actually make the damn thing.
Yeah, no, because I did some research on the internet while I was dumpster diving. Turns out that pattern is closely resembling something called a womb tattoo, apparently.
That's why we're questioning you on it.
Yeah, no, I didn't even know what a womb tattoo was until I looked the damn thing up. I just came with the pattern itself for the design.
We gotta go. Ooh.
The amount of times you seem to have experience with using the damn thing, I'm surprised you don't even know.
What do you... Huh?
I'm still gonna tease me brother about that, by the way. I know that shit.
Oh, Freak Finder.
You
heard about
say.
Freak Finder, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I ended up overhearing from Jonah that you, at that point, you had a higher body count and you had a win. Hee hee, etc.
I still miss the arms because of that. If I saw someone in the arms, I would go
Do
so
not
crazy.
remind me. Wait, hang on, what? Wait, when did she fucking vanish?
Who's that?
Nice last I remember bothering Butch a good chunk. Shite. I do, Mars. Hang on, he's reading the poster, sorry.
It's the doing of a mold.
I don't think it's anything mold related, I thought we handled that. I mean, hopefully fucking not. I mean, we already saw what happened with Millie, and I hope for fucking God they're able to help her in that case. Jesus Christ.
Who has two bags?
I haven't even seen her up close, all I could see is, all I saw was the more obvious bits.
He didn't hear me. I was gonna give him his answer, but he ran away.
Alright, don't you look into the bloody mega building, the flux will snatch me. There's another poster.
Like the little flubble, blurble, burble, but durble bee.
I mean, she can go in... I mean, as far as I know, she can go invisible. I don't know. Either way, she's around the street somewheres. She's not exactly that hard to spot. Oh, jeez. I'll do my favourite simian battering ram.
Hey Maury, how's it going?
Oh, it's another Lumi poster.
Mr.
Oh, what?
You asked me what you were talking about Lumi. I overheard Cody talk about it.
Hey, what happened?
I mean, of course he would be able to answer your questions more, so you should go talk to him.
If
I
I
can take you
find...
to him if you want.
I'll probably double check things over at my own workplace, then I'll see about going to look over for Cody. Oh, have you seen Flurry
For
anywhere,
sure.
by the way?
I saw her earlier. She was talking with Toronto.
Hey, Johanna's looking for her currently.
Sorry.
Ridley. Jesus. Oh my fucking
If
God.
they're not down here, then they're probably up there.
Hey, I mean, Toronto assumed that's it just because Butch ain't in and the garage is bloody empty.
I'll tell Tirsa.
Well, you do so. Anyway, you have a natto with Flurry. I need to at least have a check.
Yeah, let's,
There it is.
Can I grab onto that?
No. Should be
I was about to say, careful with that. Oh. And here I was going to seek you out, actually.
Oh, hey,
Miss
little dude. I forgot your name.
Jack. Or Armsy, as other people said.
Jack. Oh, Jack. How familiar are you with nanotech?
Not that much, neither is much a garage. We had to ask Flurry about
Darn.
it. That was more like weaving, more than anything. What happened with Flurry? Not Flurry, Lumi. We both ended in E. That's my excuse.
She got nanotech. Hyenas. Scabs.
Jesus.
I was with her and Maury and can't remember the other person's name, but we were walking down Waterfront's harbor, and these guys just rolled up in a van and then just started to shoot at us. Led us into a warehouse where they cornered Lumi and they hauled her off in a big massive van. Just drove off. Me and Maury tried to give chase, but unfortunately we were too slow to catch up.
I mean, it's a van. Not exactly easy to catch up to on foot.
I think it was a truck or a van. I got hit in the head pretty badly by one of the big guys, so my mind's still a bit fucked.
Toronto, you there?
Jesus. Well, hopefully you're able to get her back.
Where are you?
Oh, we're making sure we get her back.
Hey.
I'm up.
He's escorting a nice lady down from the gym.
Or what?
Okay, what's up?
The thing, I don't know if Butch is available though.
Constantly
out of character, Butch would be a bit too strong.
Okay, alright.
And just kind of walk over one.
I'm gonna have a look.
Well, as much as I know I'd want to help, I'm not exactly fantastic against
so should I get the
bullets.
chainsaw ready or the flamethrower?
The arms are sure, myself, not so much.
That chainsaw would do
Honestly,
anything, but...
all we would need is just your support. Just any form of just wishing us good luck would be great.
Just monitor.
Well, that I can easily do.
Building.
And in spite.
That fucker's showing up. He's also taking pictures.
Wish you the best of luck on it.
Twice.
A wheel of fortune spin properly.
Ben. Just a funny shirt I got at a carnival.
The amount of times I hear tarot cards get brought up is kind of staggering.
First floor.
Don't get me started with people on star
Literally,
signs.
This is like the
But hopefully you're able to get her back.
Stand thing.
Either way, I wish you the best of luck. And besides, I've seen you in action.
Wait, you're saying
Be able to
first
dance around the
street?
bullets like it might be nothing.
No, in the mega building. He was literally here next to
Hell, I
this
wouldn't be
thing is
surprised if
though,
that
it's
strike
like-
could actually
I
dodge
don't know how
one.
many are-
stand. Near the tree.
Noted. Okay, alright.
So,
Moving there.
I would charge in there on my own, but I kind of had a bit of an epiphany, realizing
Like putting some of that.
it's a bit dumb of me to go in there.
Yeah, no.
I've had a plan.
Being a solo don't mean you actually going fucking solo out most of the time.
I think the solo life ain't for me.
Merc work is easier because
Person
that
wants
is an easier term, I suppose.
merc work. I do that when I'm out of town.
Ever thought
Honestly,
about taking up
someone
a
told me
musician
a question
career?
once. Maybe.
You
But
certainly
I
play the
remember
guitar.
someone
pretty
telling me,
nice.
"Can I save the world? Do I think I can save the world?" And I responded with, "No, but at least I can save my own. The people around me, the
Hey.
people I care for.
Hey.
These scars didn't come here on
Small-
their own. It's
the
just me
small
trying to
pe-
protect the people at the bay."
Hey. The small people of the world. Oh shit, yeah, what's been happening at the bay?
Thankfully, not much has happened. The creature that attacked
Good.
is killed.
Excellent. And hopefully, well, Hopefully the place is nice. I'm not surprised at the fact that the area around the charity getting under fire. You know how it is at this kind of world. No good deed goes unpunished type of shit. Right,
You can tell me
bollocks
that
it
you
is.
can say that again. The thing is, I got attacked by this thing for trying to lead it away from the bay, letting it over to like the hive.
The amount of times I end up trying to do a good deed and almost fucking die for it.
It's a price to pay, my friend. But at least you get to live to tell the tale.
Aye, but I do fear the day I ain't gonna. Even if I took evil with the nature of this bloody verse, I wouldn't be surprised if people won't let me stay dead, even if that were the case.
You know, my mom used to tell me something when I was young. It's not how it starts. It's not how it goes in the middle. But it's how it all ends. Exactly.
Blaze of glory or quiet life type of shit. I remember hearing that at one point. But hey, it doesn't matter how I buy the ticket for Karen's Ferry. It's when it's punched and how.
Exactly.
Hey, you take care of yourself, Cody.
You take care.
Maybe at some point I can
Likewise.
fight you in the arena. Actually, you're part of the tourney, aren't you?
Yeah. No, I'm
Maybe I
thinking
could
of dropping
face
out
you.
to focus on the whole entire Lummi situation.
Hey. Don't even let one cloud the other.
My friends matter more than just some tournament.
Exactly.
Anyways, you take care, alright?
Hey, you take care of you, St. Cody. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go.
Let's double check something. No, I'm not gonna reach even if I were to sit. Yeah. You know, I almost did forget about it. We don't exactly have a door, but you don't need to bang on the metals. They look rusty enough as it is. You're lucky you're coming in during a quiet moment.
Still holds up just as durable.
Aye. You would probably spot his backpack underneath the stairs.
How's that new installment working for you?
Working wonders. I'm still having to get used to walking around without it, mind. You know how strong rabbit legs can be.
Yep.
Especially when you go from 600 pounds to about 45. Well, go on then. You wanted to talk with me. You wanted to talk with me, mate. So go on then.
Apologize about all the... I wanted to personally apologize about all the shit that's been said during that moment in the desert.
I figured you still had beef.
It was because of all the nitro.
Hey, I hadn't exactly been keeping abreast on
Too
it.
reluctant.
Actually.
Not exactly. I've been trying to
Tash.
get rid of it, actually.
Do you mind if we had a private convo upstairs, me and this lad?
Oh, it's one of those. Oh, you mean upstairs, you mean?
Aye, because I doubt we exactly have keys to
I don't
Taran's
care.
room, do we?
Yeah, no, that's, I wouldn't go in his room. Now you go upstairs, that's fine.
Aye. Plus there's actual chairs up there instead of just one.
Mm-hmm. Right, okay.
Go on, mate.
Just letting you know in advance, though, if the others do actually need it for actual business, I will have to ask you to...
Aye.
Letting you know. Yeah, gotcha.
Ah. Okay. I'm amazed they haven't changed the H to a G at some point.
Ever since that day, it's mostly just been a lot of self-reflecting. How much shit that trouble, really. That compound.
Hey. Considering the addition of presumably a shortage of it happening, considering what 4J were saying.
It's been something I've trying to get both Tony and Jones to look at.
I see.
But I haven't been very successful. I've mostly been on call for Tony, work-wise.
Aye. I haven't been called on for
Especially
anything
with-
relating to the hounds yet. I know I made that promise to Baron.
Which is a bit of a problem in regards to the whole nitro issue now.
Yeah.
Because the recent work I've done for Tony might have more say him choosing people to go out for him might have gotten him in trouble. Not just himself, but the entire city as well. Supposedly there was a disturbance at one of the warehouses that he holds his supplies in. Turns out that whole place was an army from hell that's now running rampant across New Soul City.
Jesus.
Not only that, but they're attacking anybody alike. Hybrid, ghoul, hound.
Christ.
They're treating nobody different and just slaughtering, burning anything they see.
Fucking hell.
To make matters worse, on top of all this, I've gotten two fucking things in my system that's playing tug-of-war on whether or not that nitro is getting used or not.
Oh, fantastic.
Thanks for helping out, though. I appreciate it.
One of these is whether or not some sort of stupid split personality thing that
Ah, Brill.
supposedly it says it's got history with me, even way before this whole nitro shtick happened. says it's been building up, but it's never really decided to show itself until now. After that sort of anger that it's known for kind of influenced the whole desert idea.
And hence why you presumably didn't tell Baron, considering his reactions to my words. No offense to him, but I feel like if Red were there instead of Baron, I wouldn't even be around. Wouldn't even be here right now.
Neither of us would be around.
I still pay respects to him at least.
I feel like that man saved me more than hurt me.
You and me both. Even with him pointing a gun to me head at one point, but that was mainly Baron just wanting me to speak honest, I think. Mainly because I knew with Jones right fucking there, I'm pretty sure him, even if he pulled the trigger, I wouldn't have done much. Just leave me fucking skull shattered in about 15 pieces for about 5 seconds. And besides, considering the twice times at this point, even before your little extra personality gains, that you fucking smashed me skull in twain thanks to the nitro. I still forgive you for
really
those.
Proud of it with this smug.
Because I know that weren't you.
That proper smug bastard ain't letting that down anytime soon. On top of that, anytime I'm around New Soul City now, there's a high chance that I'm gonna be used as some sort of puppet by that same person who started the whole goddamn invasion. Or I can't even say if it's a person, it's more like an entity.
Demon. Entity. I swear to fucking God, you better not have caused another Harrow situation. I already know I saw how many times he kept snatching you and Jones away.
Jones isn't a part of this situation, luckily.
Hey.
Tony is, however. They already made me fucking almost beat that boy bloodless. But then again, the way they were acting strange, afterwards he couldn't even be too sure if it is Tony.
Different mannerisms then?
Looked like it. I'm just more concerned about Jeffrey.
He's not too close to the problem, is he? Or you're worried that your little personality, little extra personality that you and presumably Tony have now, are gonna accidentally leak when around that boy, when around that lad. Lad, rather.
It almost did. But I made a small save.
Should. That lad's probably under enough.
The whole time I was visiting. I had to wear sunglasses the whole time I was visiting Jeffrey because it's weird. It's like a weird thing. It's ever since that whole pocket dimension thing that Jones offered to me as a sort of sanctum after that desert situation. It's mostly if I'm alone there, it manifests like physically. And anytime it like tries to punch me, it's more so like it's me punching myself. me as a sort of, hence why I had to hide the fact I had like bruises and a black eye on my face when I went to go visit Jeffrey. I just told him it was an altercation I had, but in reality,
I suppose
it
you're
was whoever
technically
that
not wrong.
thing was. Yeah. I just would have sounded like a bit of a crazy if I told him directly I was fighting myself.
Poor lad doesn't need more stress considering what I know of the feral infection. I'm assuming a cure is still forthcoming. Or at least an attempt.
I did teach Jeffrey one thing though. Mostly to take pictures and write things down of what's occurred that day so that it could remedy their memory loss for at least a bit.
Shame I can't come and really visit.
I think he'd appreciate it if you'd come and visit once in a while. At least more often than me and
I know me last
wherever Hay
Lynn
is.
ended up visiting at one point at her own request when I started telling her about this shit. After I got free of that tracker. The only reason truth be told, the only reason I wanted away from all the hound business once I got the tracker off was just me feeling like I'm gonna fucking snap at some point.
Sometimes it's really better to snap at yourself than snap at the world.
With the arms I carry, that'd be fucking fatal. It always keeps dawning on me how I can just grab and just bisect at any fucking minute. I know that. If I were a psychopath looking to become overlord of the wastes, I probably would be doing it. That's why I always say to myself that I kill only when truly necessary. Or when it's not going to be of consequence, like with Jones's little constructs. So truth be told, even if you were fully agreeing with the other side, I'd only be wanted to try and kill you if it was either you or me. Even then I'd be conflicted about it. For fuck's sake, the fact that I'm willing to talk with you like this, as opposed to having to put the pack on before I speak to you, already speaks enough about how much truth I'm giving.
I'd punch myself into a coma if I never try to kill you.
Or at least beg Jones or Priest to get me back. Probably easiest with Priest, really. He did say that he'd have me soul after I die. But I already know I already had a nice talk with Cody about the nature of death. It doesn't matter how we buy the ticket towards Karen's ferry. It's how it's punched.
It's how you punch it.
Considering, well, you're only 2 of the times that ticket's nearly been punched. I guess technically 3 if we're counting the desert. That's more Baron holding a gun to me head than anything else.
These past few weeks.
Yeah.
Because I have to rely on that nightmare. But Maybe it's normal to feel fear. Especially now.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe it's actually pretty nice to feel what it's like to be a human again. Instead of some fucking beast.
You're telling me. I don't know what it's like to be human. I'm a laggy. Unless human's just a general
Not
term.
exactly human, just acting clear-headed.
Aye.
To say the
Alright,
least.
aye. Clear head.
Even if it means I have to knock half of my mind into a coma just to experience it.
Jesus Christ.
Because we only know what'll happen if that other half of my mind knocks the reasonable side into a coma.
And then you catch me at the wrong time, and that's that. Well, even if I do consider you my brother, there was that niggling doubt at the back of me head. Which is probably even why even you don't even know where I fucking live.
I think that's best. Until I get this thing sorted.
I don't know. Maybe you'll see Lynn over with Jeffrey or something, or Hay, or... Maybe... Even if Red can't go, maybe Baron could, in his stead.
To where?
To Jeffrey. Nope. To Jeffrey. After all, I'm not even sure if Red actually knew where Jeffrey even was stationed originally. Hells, the shifting into a bunker was Jonah's idea, for fuck's sake.
That's all dependent on how his scheduling is open. He's...
Aye. He does have the look of a busy fellow.
That's for sure.
Aye, Baron does have the look of a busy fellow, but at least he has his fucking head on his shoulders.
That's one thing he has. Something he definitely has over me. And his own son, no offense.
Of course.
Whatever the time comes.
Also, shouldn't he be surprised that you're not exactly fussed about spotting me like this? You already saw the metagram post. This was me forwarding it into FF.
I did. I just didn't want to choose to comment on it at the time. Due to how simple things were.
Aye. Weird seeing even Hugo just not even really being insulting, just simply commenting on how strange it looked.
You guys changed a lot recently. Maybe it's possibly due to the fact they resigned from their job.
Hugo willingly resigning? Find that slightly hard to believe.
Position. Yep. And again, things have been kind of slow at that place.
Probably because I haven't been there for a bit. I wouldn't be too surprised. I'm gone for surgery for a fucking week. For a good, like, what, couple weeks? The place seems to get a lot quieter. I don't know if that says something about my own voice or what. But hey. I'm still willing to try and call you a buddy. Even if it'll take a while to get back to bro again after all that.
Buddy's fine the way it is.
I think half the reason I latched onto you being the bro is...
I've never deserved it in the first place, Jack.
You probably think you did, me. But I'm not. But you're not the one that approached me with the... But you're not the one that started calling you bro. I'm the one that did. Because I weren't aware that there were any other fucking laggies around. I thought me and me family were all that was left. Then you're the first ever fucking laggy I spot. Then I rescue you. Then I rescued you. Not because I knew you that much, but because I knew you were another laggy. Then the nitro happened.
Maybe when that time's right, you can still choose whether to call me that. I just don't think I'm ever gonna... I just think I'd never deserved that sort of respect from you in the first place. I'm not somebody that really thinks of somebody lower than myself.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, I suppose.
Without this nitro, really, without something to disrupt my mind in general, really,
I do know I need a fucking break from some shite, I swear, but I don't know if it's more for my sake or for Lynn's, considering the amount of concern she has for me. Which I guess is expected out of a lass.
You do what's right for the both of you.
I don't know, maybe I just get weird feelings just thinking about it. Maybe it's the fact I don't have the pack on currently, I don't know.
All I know is I need to start letting myself feel more vulnerable around the people I trust.
Guess I realize in a certain sense that's kind of already what I'm doing. For fuck's sake, I'm not even wearing the pack around you. I don't even have my wrench on me right now, that's also with the pack. I'm defenseless right now.
It's even funnier because I don't even feel that 100% either.
Do you really think putting yourself down is gonna be a good way to better mental health, mate?
Mental and physical.
Christ.
I have to get over that withdrawal somehow.
Hey.
thinking just winding down and not playing the big guy is definitely gonna help that.
I mean, I know my fucking limits. That's why I stepped down after that fucking diver business. Turn A, you already saw what happened to me. And B, I feel reasonably certain that even the very same fucking Titan I used in the LF war turned against me.
I've been thinking of...
Even if it was probably just because it was with the divers at the time. Maybe if I were to see it again, maybe it'd be different. I don't know.
Maybe I'll put what experience I have to good use. Something than just beating people up senselessly.
Didn't you have a lawyer firm?
Used to. Now I want to practice that sort of law firsthand. Maybe I'll hit up that police station at New Air to do.
Maybe.
Pub sec.
Aye. Maybe you can make amends in the way that I think Red did me.
Yeah. Make amends for him. Make amends with myself, too.
You don't need to make amends with Jeffrey at the very least, assuming. At least through Raylan, he's at least met me after the rescue by proxy.
I sorta made amends with Jeffrey by taking him to, I think it was a maid cafe on Friday. But that was the other side talking with him for a second there. Surprisingly, they got along pretty well, despite it having a noticeable accent.
Probably didn't even notice. What the balliol do you mean accent? Like mine?
Almost eerily so.
You don't think yourself worthy of my original adoration and admiration, yet your other side seems to be trying to take pieces of me.
Almost as if it's trying to be spiteful.
Still trying to hold on to a grudge.
I'm not, but that fucking side sure as hell is.
Explains the nonsense in the desert.
I doubt Baron sure as hell is. Probably try to smack the shit out of me if I told him.
I am going to head to Atlantis later tonight. Once I've gotten everything squared away.
I'm probably gonna head to New Eridu if anybody else is heading there. I'll probably give you a call.
Maybe, I don't know. I might do. I just mainly wanted to head to Atlantis to pay some more respect to him. Maybe I'd see Baron there as well, I don't know.
I already paid my respect physically by... Well, you probably saw me and Jones head back over there.
Aye.
I put a $20 bill down that Red gave me a long time ago. Hope it's still there.
I just put me hat down. I know I have
I'm
more,
thinking of
but
I'm thinking of relinquishing that assault suit that me and Red worked on. Not sure who I'm gonna give it to. Maybe.
certainly not gonna fucking fit me, mate.
No. I know who I might hand it over to, but I'm not sure if they're still around, if that's the thing. If
Who?
they're active, I mean. Not if they're,
Job?
No, not Job. Somebody Red entrusted. Something with that Eternia business.
I've got no clue, I'm afraid.
I do. I just have to find the time to ask if where they are.
Aye. Again, make sure. Hopefully they can synthesize a cure soon. Maybe it's just the feeling of not wanting me own efforts in trying to rescue a civvy from that fucking bastards to go to waste. To make it feel like it would just end the same if we just left him in that fucking cell. Christ.
Maybe we can make a memorial for Red at the punks. At the ridge.
Maybe. I haven't been there in a bit. Else, I know Atty ran into me at the garage a good week or two ago.
I remember running into them at the Atlantis.
I haven't seen them much lately. Maybe where we go just ends up not aligning too much.
Every time they're there, I always see those little squishmallow freaks.
I don't even know.
I think it's best you don't. One of them literally runs on cocaine.
God, what a fucking interesting life you live. You without the nitro. Christ.
Without nitro is definitely one by now. I should probably let you get back to work.
For all of 15 fucking minutes. For all of 15 sudden minutes for the streets end up closing. That marks 2 serious conversations I've had to fucking have today. Fuck's sake, no wonder my minds wanted a break. I swear, have you gotten taller?
She get old.
Oh Christ, the flux. I was about to ask, have you gotten taller? Like how Hay did?
I'm not too sure.
I swear to fucking God.
Your mind loses sense of time when you're.
I know I want to have a natter with Hay again at some point.
Gives you.
I know I do want to have a natter with Hay again at some point. Now that I've gotten rid of that damn tracker, now that I can explain everything properly. No, I swear to God, I feel like I'm the most level-headed out of all of the 4 that went to rescue that fucking kid.
I'm slowly starting to get level-headed too. Keyword slowly.
You're trying to be the level-headed one. I should probably see about actually putting it back on. There. Okay. Christ.
So anyway, apparently the bomb is lost, so,
Oh boy.
yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Cool. That's great. Where is it
Anyway, the street closes in like 10 minutes and I need to run to the office, so,
It does? Oh, it does. Damn.
How time flies, eh?
What the fuck do you want from me? I gotta run to the office and get some actual work done today. We'll punch you in the face.
I know.
Only she can.
And I haven't even wrenched anything today.
Viva.
Hey.
Talk with Cody if you want more knowledge on that. I did.
I'll have to find them soon.
I don't know if they're still in the streets. Considering it's gonna close soon, I imagine if you do want to look for them, look quick.
11-7. Huh. It's almost like a swap of a convenience store I visited back in Japan.
Never heard of it. Probably a store in some other district I haven't even visited. Oh well. Dough as I mega freeze. Oh. Christ.
You enjoy? Okay.
Oh my god, I got the same.
I know, I'm just fucking with you, you're good. Okay. I know what you meant.
I do,
And
Rora.
if I didn't tell you yesterday, you looked great at the gala. And congratulations for the award. Yeah.
Well, that is true. That does happen.
Could happen.
Anything can happen here.
That could be a really obnoxiously large trophy.
I don't
Well, it's well won.
Did some jumping this week and got some new arrow tips. So
Me and you are equal in Tiberius' size apparently.
just
So
gotta
give us
get
a
it all
little hug.
sorted out.
You know, just to make him feel bad.
There we go. There it is.
This is what you do.
Fuck you.
Would you like a kiss as well?
Now you're pushing your luck.
Yay!
Yes,
That's fucked up. That's
Nothing. Just walk away from that conversation over there because they keep trying to figure out it. But they don't believe we got parents.
No, I was going to ask, what was
My name's Bobby.
Hello, Bob. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Andrew, could you just would you be able to go to my apartment?
Bobby Bill.
Yeah. I hate that.
Yo, there's a land shark here.
Oh, hey, oh. I do, mate.
Sing for us, Jeff. Sing.
Oh. Oh.
Show us your singing voice. Show us your singing voice, yeah.
Ghost, that's a palate cleanser out to the. Oh, bollocks. Please don't tell me he's turning this way.
Shit, you just got right over.
Shite!
Okay.
Shite. Fist.
Okay. Jesus
Ow.
Christ. Yeah.
My elbow hurts.
I mean, this is a road.
Someone get medical.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could run to the road.
Ow.
Let's get you off the. Let's get you off the fucking road.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Start spinning.
Come on. Up again. Up again.
Come on. Come on, let's get you over here.
Why is that shark spit making me feel better?
Hey, better than nothing. Better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, alright.
See? Could I have a word with you?
Everyone wants a word with me. What? Trying to help a lass who got ran the
Have
fuck
you
over.
seen? Oh, my
Is it just me or
apologies.
is my arms dislocated?
Oh fuck.
But I wanted to ask: Have you seen a person wearing a robe, dark curly hair?
It's gonna hurt.
Not to my knowledge.
By the description of Barmely, they were a dude but looked like a gal.
No idea. To be fair, I've also been locked. Oh fuck.
About the
To
same
be
size
fair,
as Exy.
to be fair, I've been locked into the. I've more or less been locked into a more serious convo in the garage office for what feels like the past half hour. So I probably didn't see shit.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh well.
Well, if you happen to see anyone like that, there's I'm putting out a search warrant, 1,500 credits for anyone that finds them.
Yes. Yes, blew me up in a group hug. I was forced.
Fair enough then.
I'm guessing somebody didn't.
Weird, ominous
Well,
robe.
someone
same
calling
size
me
as
their
Exy.
favorite. Yes. They told everyone else from the coalition that I am their favorite. That is suspicious. Who the fuck is calling me their favorite?
To be fair, with me it's a toss-up between you and Exy.
Well, that's a bit different story because we know you every day. But that person, Exy, said they've never seen them before.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but I
that's
feel
fair.
a lot less hurt.
Okay, well, that's.
Well, anyways, my apologies for distracting you.
Right, seems to be a bit good chunk better now. Thankfully, I mean,
Yeah, Lion Shark.
again, while it is still a car, even if it is Ghost Elvis's, she was only swiped.
Do you have the Zephyrin pass?
You really gonna question that?
Do you have the Zephyrin pass?
During the tournament, like,
I don't think I actually asked. I don't think I was ever asked for it before, so I don't think I actually did.
it'd be super
I
helpful.
mean, considering I live out in the west and I get a tunnel to get to here, so.
Well, yeah, Waterfront is locking down, so
Oh,
no
shit.
entering without a pass.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's gonna be the marmalade.
Well, how the hell am I gonna get a pass?
I can move. Weirdly enough, as fast
I
as I
don't
can
know,
recover.
there's probably... I would assume ask Mr. Hamsky, as you work under him,
Here, let me do a
sort of,
benchmark of recovery. Hold on.
So we can help speed it along.
and he is... Yes, he might know something.
You know what? You're good. You're good. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you don't have pass, no traveling between the districts. Well, technically you can still travel between the districts. It's just that you cannot from Palace or Garden get into Waterfront or from Industrial into Waterfront. Waterfront is being locked down.
Any reason why?
I do not know really. Apparently it's because of the cultists. And all the
Isn't the
other
cultists
critters
mainly an
running
industrial
around.
thing?
Well, they are spreading. For instance, the hive has come to Waterfront.
There's Ghost Elvis.
Have you seen the hive?
That's a guy that ran
The
me over.
hive came to Waterfront. That is not where
That's
they
the
should be.
free eye green. That's the free green eyes, isn't it?
Well, they come in different shapes and forms, but they are dumb as a 6-year-old, and they are dangerous.
The best combination. Stupid and strong.
Another thing
I
that
say
I
in a
have
sarky
overheard
way.
the left's making some moves again.
Fighters, are you ready?
But fine. I'll keep my eye out at least.
That's
I'm
why
not sure
guess-
if... So I usually have to go to the water. I have to go to industrial through waterfront through a different tunnel way.
Well, I don't know if the tunnels will be open, but it seems it's time for us to leave.
Well, I mean, mine's more a scaver way. Leads into a crossroads, if I recall.
Well, you stay safe, because apparently there will be some sort of security running all around. Waterfront as well.
I'll see you later.
Checking every person that they pass.
Thank you for
I
spinning
see. So too good they'll probably spot me and assume I somehow trespassed and then cause problems.
Make sure that I wouldn't zap you by touching the ground.
Indeed.
Here, you want to see a cool trick, right?
We should try to get that pass.
So if
I'll need to find Houseky and get me hands on a pass then.
if you
Can't
hit
be too
somebody
expensive at the
straight
very
down
least.
their sternum at a 45-degree angle, they will, if they don't shit
Or
themselves
you
in the
might
spot,
need
they'll
to
shit
go to the
themselves in an hour. Can I do that real quick?
waterfront.
It'll just launch some. You will shit. Like I'm not even
office.
saying. I'm not joking when I say that. Like you will shit.
Test it on me.
You will take a shit.
No, test on me instead.
You're a robot.
It's
I'm
time
also
to
not gonna
leave.
hit them. I don't know them.
It's just a skin that's synthetic.
I don't want to smell you. But honestly, believe it or not, I'm not.
Peace out, Armsy.
Right?
You think I've fallen for that?
It has to be like.
Alright. Hold on, let me touch the ground.
There you go, ground you're saying. There we go.
I would say it's closing time, but it's closing time.
It's closing hours.
What?
I
work here.
We gotta go home. We gotta go home.
I'm supposed to wait at the...
Okay, we have a movie to watch. We're gonna get arrested if we don't leave. So.
Alright,
I'm
take
sorry,
your
I didn't-
bride and
that
get
was really rude of
take
me.
your
That's
bride
it.
and get out of here then.
Come here.
No,
Say
no,
what
you're
you
not
had to say
putting
to
her
him
in
before
my
we go.
arms.
This name's Sharkbait.
I wasn't doing that.
I did.
No, I was getting a high level.
There's a land shark in Jeff. You knock claws on people.
Fair
I'm not
enough.
gonna carry you. I don't. It's fine.
She eats people.
I float.
Yeah, how I get rid of dead bodies of Sharkbait. She loves human flesh.
Whoa.
Not me.
Not fucking me. I don't even have a way to let off a ride.
Except for my arms.
Shit, I saw the fucking tracer here, right there. Some motherfucker let off a.
Shite.
I'm telling you. What the fuck's going on?
Go
Jesus
in.
Christ. Come on.
I need to close up garage anyway.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck's
Need help?
Jesus whipped.
I think they're going crazy.
I heard a gunshot, that's a definite. I didn't see any tracer. So I'm assuming it echoed out from the mega.
Or someone tried to assassinate someone from up there and missed.
Wouldn't he be the first
Shoot
person
at me,
trying to kill
please,
Barmely?
At least go for my head.
You've got some skin, you've got strong playing, I don't, all I've got are my eyes.
Don't worry. We can rebuild you. We can make you better. We can turn you into Godzilla.
Oh, fuck off.
No. Better yet, we'll turn you into a marketable plushie, a Fumo.
Oh, piss off, just because High
No,
Priest has already managed to
I have a
create a
better
plushie
idea.
of me.
I have a
Wait,
better
what?
idea. Can
Where?
we turn
Where
you
can I buy
into
it?
Sonic?
Find a way to ask the High
There's
Priest
already
the
like 9
in-between.
Sonics.
There are more than 9. I have counted one day at least 12 in there.
Yeah, no, I don't know why there are so many
What,
fucking
do you go to
hedgehogs in
Fight
that
Finder?
stadium sometimes.
I do.
I've only fought one of them for
There's
so
more
at
hedgehogs
this
than
point.
normal people.
Well, I'll at least try and be at FF tomorrow properly this time, considering I hadn't been in a good couple of weeks, and apparently it got nice and quiet for some reason.
No idea. Maybe the
People are
regulars
missing me
stopped coming.
presents. I gotta be there. And besides, I gotta test the new armature somehow.
All the time. Then I show up and they question why I'm there.
I need to test the armature anyway, and since you got new plating, I am tempted.
If I go, I might just only go to one tomorrow. I just might go to Bay 09, and that's about it. I'm not sure yet. I need to rest the legs and figure
I don't know.
out what the fuck to do about the weird
I don't
bitch
know.
I talked to today while doing business meetings.
I feel like I've got enough shit on my plate without having to try and worry about what's happening at the bay with me.
Question: you've been in the city for long, right? Right, Armsy?
Nearly a year at this point, hey?
Have you ever encountered a 7-foot-ish tall, white-furred cat lady with a pentagram in her eyeball who looks blind in the other?
7 foot white with pentagrams, but not lady or blind in the other eye.
And who walks around with 2 giant motherfuckers with guns bigger than me?
I haven't seen them. I definitely remember if that were the case.
I had a meeting with her today. Apparently, she likes my idea for tactical medical, and she screamed she's gonna fuck me 3 ways from Sunday. And I'm like, I'm not sure if this is a yes or a no question.
Yeah, especially considering the establishment that is definitely a walking distance, for fuck's sake.
Hello. Oh no, I have been defeated.
Hopefully I can at least make my part in the tournament look nice.
It's closed, yeah.
Did you shut the shutter?
I shut the shutter, I locked
Plus,
the
to be
door.
fair, if the situation calls for it, I'll have to just fight with these instead.
Wait, did you mop the mat?
I've been downloading some Kung Fu
I'll get that
BDs
after.
and streaming them for a while.
Okay.
It's fine.
Fair
I
on.
mopped it yesterday.
I'll need to see about locking it,
Yeah, so
considering that I
watching
think Tarant just went back into his room.
Wait, no, never mind. Someone hit their head off a wall.
I started watching this old Kung Fu BD called Sifu or something.
I cleaned it up.
Super fun.
I wouldn't need know too much. I'll need to find... Yeah, I'll need to close up Jesus Christ. Fucking flux, Jesus. God forbid I speak a sentence. I need to close up garage, then I'll need to see about talking with Hamsky about actually getting a proper Zephyr pass.
Stand by the door. It isn't here anymore. No, but
I gotta go eat peas.
you gotta go
Nice
sleep.
day.
Okay. It's sleep, not eep.
Aye. Alright. Fine. I'm assuming Tarant already... Tarant! Nah, he went in. Nah, he went into his little home. Right, close up the garage. At the very least. I mean, it is winter, but we are on the lower plate, so, you know, cold travels down and all. I wouldn't be surprised if the upper plates are actually surprisingly warm. There we go.
Look, wait, I'll show you. If you don't like milkshakes, here. It's Goofy Juice.
What? Jesus wept.
For
Preferred.
So you can have it. You can have it.
You can, why don't you?
Can I do that?
Why don't you share? Just have a half and half. There you go.
I'll take a slurp, but he can have the rest. How about this?
Oh, cripes. Flux is getting to him.
She's start fluxing.
That's equality.
Flux, please, I just want to make this silly noise. Please, Flux, please.
Oh, shit.
Oh god!
Oh god! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
No,
Are you alright? Are you alright?
No, it's not you.
The Flux! I will get you, Flux.
It's not you,
Chill out. Chill out. Come on, get up.
Should have given him the whole milkshake. No.
It's alright. They're back. Give him the. Hit it to him.
Yes, finally, yes.
There you go. There, I took a slurp. You can have the rest.
Jesus wept.
Okay, one slap because I took your catnip. You can have the rest because of catnip. Okay, for the catnip.
Alright.
No, you can have it. You can have it. Even. No, you can have it. I shouldn't get it.
I gave him some catnip. I didn't think he was actually gonna take it, but he did. No.
Well, fair enough. Oh, you spotted Hamsky about. I need to have a natter with him.
Alright.
Have I spotted him? Let's have a look.
Let's have some catnip wine.
Right, I'm not trying to be sarky here.
No, she's just a fucking dork.
Well, fair enough then.
With hollow location and the power of
I do need to actually natter with him in an actual serious manner, unfortunately.
There has to be something around here.
So, what I hear about Waterfront actually locking down.
Is he up at the gym or the...
Fuck me sideways. Oh well. Shite, I'm gonna need to get like maybe a blank pass or application for Lynn to fill out. Shite.
What's up?
I was turning your ass around.
Oh, you're convenient.
His ass is so big you can't hear.
Listen, to be fair, you can see where my ears are. I've overheard that Waterfront is locking down. I'll need to get my hands on a Saphira pass.
Who'd you hear that from?
Mercer.
Oh, on the border? I don't
Mercer.
have one. I got handed one from Foxtech.
Huh. Mercer simply
That
told
was
me to
last
talk
week
to
too,
you
that-
about
I'm
it.
pretty sure that's over. Who the
It
hell
was
is
something
Mercer?
about ball cultists.
Matt Mercer, he's a voice.
There. Last week, LF attacked ball cultists in Industrial.
I heard about that.
Foxtech secured the border on behalf of Nemesis to make sure that they wouldn't pour over into this. As far as I'm aware, that is all over. I don't know who Mercer is. I don't know if they have any valid information.
I don't know. Purple
I'll talk to
coat
Nemesis
of
if they
black
might know
iron, so I don't know. Maybe he's got different info.
I don't know personally.
I wouldn't know. But if I don't need a pass, I don't need a pass.
If you do go through the gates,
I have to pass, I can say it.
shut the fuck up. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Shut the fuck up.
At the very least.
If you go up to the gates, I'm pretty sure Foxtech is just either going to turn you away or they're going to let you through if they see that you're not a ball cultist.
Fair enough.
Just don't run through the gate because I heard that they were shooting.
Christ.
Shooting, and goddamn hooting.
They forgot that part of the cowboy rule. Be kind.
And most of all, be kind.
You can also use the gates to get around it. Go to the garden
True,
district.
there is
over
also train
there.
tunnels as
It'll
well.
take you to the garden district, and then you can wrap around. The sewers are full of them.
Is there
I would
gardens
assume
in
that it's to get around it. Go.
Worst comes to worst, I've already got coordinates of the train platform in Industrial near the bay. near that loading bay,
make up our own
so I
district,
could at
we
least
name it
just take
whatever
me
the fuck
sitting
we
there
want.
directly.
Horrible name.
Can we get like the Tetris
Much as I avoid
district,
using
but then,
wormholes if I can help it.
not Tetris?
Okay, I gotta get back to. I gotta go deal with security, mega building security. So I'm
Hey,
gonna go
fair
up the
on.
elevator and then out of character.
Fair on. Cheers for clarifying, mate. Alright, so I don't need to worry. Alright, so I don't. Oh, fuck me. So I don't need to worry about sorting myself through bureaucracy. Thank fuck for that. Now, I'm gonna see about prepping myself and hopefully getting shite done at home before I think to go to the Atlantis. And hopefully get back fucking home before goddamn Flux tries to kill me. Jesus Christ. Busy day, busy talking day. Valley fucking Christ.